All right, let's get into some freaking real talk. Ladies and gents, this is now my third try on this video. Not just this intro, no. This video. And the reason why is because I need this video even more than I thought I did. So don't think this is me coming to you, telling you all of my tips and tricks that I know perfectly. It's me and you going through this together and working on slowing down. So if you're new, welcome. Sorry that intro is a little intense, but my name is Mallory of Mal's Fit Kitchen. I'm actually a future dietitian, and if you've been following along, you know that I actually finished up my internship last week. That was in my last vlog, if you want to check that out. But the thing is this week, I really wanted to try to take a moment to rest. I just wanted to leave this week to, sleep in a little bit and just do things that aren't work. I have such a workaholic tendency, and so I really wanted to try to focus on slowing down, calming down before going into this next crazy part of my life. Now, I still had to post on my Instagram and on YouTube and for the studio that I'm helping to open at 45 South Shore, Austin, but usually I have a lot more going on or a lot more I'm trying to do. So I thought it'd be a great idea to do a video that worked on slowing down. As you can see, I posted on my Instagram sharing some ideas of how I was slowing down, and I've been trying to do that for the past 3 days now, and I failed. It turns out that resting is a full-time job. I'm gonna say it, okay? Before you hate. If you are a workaholic or you struggle with this, you literally know what I'm saying, okay? So today we are committing. It is Friday, so let's jump into the tips. This is gonna be more like a day in the lifestyle intermixed with tips. You guys seem to really like that on my body image video that I'll link up here and down below. But I really hope that this helps any of you that are going through this. It is so hard to slow down if that's not your tendency, but I think that in this time, we really have a chance to do so in a way that we never have before, and I'm super grateful that I even have the opportunity. So I don't want this to sound like I'm complaining. It's just so interesting how hard it can be to put yourself in a scenario or do things that you're not used to doing, and how much discomfort that can bring up. And that's the bigger message to this all. But let's try to jump into some things that have really been helping me out. So number one has been to do more face masks or just self-care on my skin. If you've followed along for a while, you know that my skin is an ongoing journey for me. It's hard to tell, and this lighting is actually doing pretty well, but underneath here, I've got some cystic acne, and on the same side, and also some just on my body. I'll try to put in a picture or a video over here so you guys can really see it in full form. So this morning I decided to do a nice little face mask. I used the cocoa kind, and then I put the Captain Blankenship's, I believe how you say it, oil with a little bit of water, and I just put that all over my face, and I let that sit while I sip my coffee. And it's just really nice because it feels very luxurious. I know that face masks are kind of bougie in a sense way of doing self-care, and if that doesn't work for you, that's okay, but honestly it feels like a special treat to be doing that and to help my skin out, plus going no makeup. I don't usually wear very much makeup, but I haven't worn it almost at all, and that's been helping out my skin so much too. So I've really been loving that. So number two is to go on a walk. It has been so nice to be able to get outside. Again, we're so lucky that we can walk outside while still social distancing and being safe. But this morning, Brian and I took just like a 1 mile walk around the neighborhood and got in the fresh air, and it just was so wonderful. I feel like that's something that automatically gets me out of my kind of muddled headspace, and being in nature makes me just feel so very good, and I absolutely love it. Even if you can't get outside, you could always just stand by a window, even though that sounds weird, or get some more natural lighting in. Just anything to kind of get that fresh air. I swear that is something that helps me to slow down more than anything. I know that movement may not help if some of you slow down, so if that doesn't work for you, that's so okay. Just find a way to get in a place or a comfortable area that makes you to feel good naturally and makes you get into that slower state. Look at this. This is my favorite way to slow down, is cat I swear, animals help me the most, even if he always doesn't find it there. Ouch. Ouch. Why do you do this? Seriously though, I feel like animals help me so much. Maybe it's not animals for you, but just having snuggles from a little animal, or your cat or your dog, your significant other if you have one, your mom, anybody you want. I feel like that helps me so much with slowing down. I know we're not all lucky enough to be with another person or another pet, but if you are, I do really think that that helps to slow down a lot. Just leaning on someone else, even if that is over a call and it's not in person, don't forget how much that can make a difference. Sometimes it's really hard to slow down on your own when you're just left with your own thoughts. Obviously there are ways to do that, but don't forget that other people can be so helpful in just pushing you to kind of take those next steps to really slow down. Otis! Otis! Some may say that coffee would be counterintuitive to slowing down, like, you know, it may like go against it. Others like myself may say it assists in slowing down because it's just that good, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you may be right. You may have already seen that I did have some coffee in this little cup, but like, this is tiny. You know, we gotta get a little bit bigger. What can you do? I'm gonna continue to talk with this coffee down my shirt just for a quick sec. I'll try to hide it so it's not distracting. But I've mentioned them in literally like 5 videos, but I'm drinking Rise Brewing coffee. They're so good. I love them. They're giving a can away for every can bought to healthcare workers during this time. I think that's amazing. So I'm gonna sip this, and I think that we're gonna color next. So I just feel like coloring is great because it's one of those mindless activities. Like, I don't have to think about putting it all together and having it be perfect, but I love putting the colors together. It's something so satisfying and calming about just doing a little color, but I always make some excuse about why I don't have time or I can't color, or I should be doing something else. And this is the time, ladies and gents. Grab your coffee, grab your coloring book, and let's get to work. That wasn't going to be a tip, but then Brian got me mid-dance party. But I do think that dance parties help with slowing down. Maybe not as on camera as much because, you know, I'm not really that proud of my moves. But getting the body grooving, moving, or music, just listening to it if you don't want to dance to it, that's honestly been making my moves so much better and helping me to slow down so much. Just because I feel like when you get music on, it just puts you in such a more fun mood. We got our tip. We're gonna make something fun. So I love baking. If you've seen my Instagram at Mal's Kitchen, you've seen baking is my jam. But today I'm also kind of feeling lazy. And we have these Trader Joe's cookies in a box.
Gluten-free.
I thought you were gonna give, never mind. Brian only gave me one thing, so I was moving to the side for the next one. Anyway, no, it's too late. The moment's passed. So we're gonna make these into cookie dough bars because that would be fun, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yes. So we're just gonna put them in a pan. All you have to do is take this, add melted butter, vegetable oil, or coconut oil. We use coconut oil. Then vanilla extract and milk, and that's literally it. So they're super easy, but I feel like cookie dough bars are so fun compared to like cookies, even though they're the same thing. Anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, I have a cookie problem, but I'm a fan of the cookie bars.
Yeah, okay.
And also, it helps portion control because I could eat like 27 cookies, so.
True. thing that you can do is read. And I feel like I've been so bad about this lately. I'm always making excuses as to why I don't have time, and yet reading I feel like is an investment in yourself, and it can also replace so many things in terms of entertainment. This is less of an entertaining book, I would say. It's more of, I love the tone that he writes in. It makes it a lot more fun than maybe some regular books. So I'm about a third of the way through this, so I can't give my full review, but I'm really liking it so far. I've just been reading while Brian is gone in to do an errand, and I think we're gonna go to the park in a little bit, outside again. Just finished up the workout, as you can see. I know that for some people, as I said earlier, movement may not be the best way for you to slow down, so listen to your body. For some reason, movement does help me slow down. I feel like it helps me get out extra energy that I have. So Brian and I just finished up our workout, and that felt really good. Overall today so far has been a pretty slow day for me. I think that one of the most important things is all of these can be ideas of things that you may want to do, but also it's just all about what feels good to you. Do what makes you slow down. I know sometimes that's harder to figure out, as we all know, but just take ideas from me, take ideas from what you see, and we'll just keep slowing down today together.
Take it slow.
So after our little workout and walk, I just took a nice shower, which was great. I feel like showers help me to slow down so much. Anybody else? Or you could definitely do a bath as well. I love doing that. And now we've just been sitting down. We just had dinner, and now we're just gonna watch the last episode of Tiger King. Comment down below if you have watched Tiger King. We're watching the new one that just came out, and I do think that it helps so much to sometimes just have some, not trash TV, but just watching something that's mindless. I think sometimes I put too much value in watching things that make me learn something or that have super specific information, which is amazing, but it also has so much value in just watching something that's enjoyable that you like, whatever that may be, and just kind of chilling out for the night. So I think I'm gonna end this little day in the life, tips for slowing down, de-stressing, just stopping your work and giving yourself some time to rest right here. But if you did enjoy this video, I would love if you gave it a thumbs up. It would really support my channel. And if you do like these style videos, definitely hit that subscribe button so you can stick around and we can hang out again soon. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see from me down below in the comment section, and I'll see you back here next Sunday. Bye!
What a wonderful